Hi guys. So, since I'm having so much trouble with the postal service, I had to go back to my to my original stuff because I know there's people that are looking for their stuff, and so I'm gonna do a little bit of my own thing, make a few of my own baths, which I've really gotten away from because I've been so busy. But right now it's necessary. So I know some people are all interested, in what I do. So I said, well, I'll go live, making some baths. These are going to be cleansing baths. Rosemary, fresh rosemary. I'm kind of a product whore. And what I mean by that is, like, I love to use a lot of stuff in my products. Um, so I guess that's the plus side of me making my own thing. And of course, there's a use for everything. So I keep the stalk from the rosemary. I use that for other stuff. So nothing goes to waste. Yeah, I had to go to the store today, and I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go back to the roots. Because when I first started doing all this many years ago, I made all my own stuff. And I still know how to do it. I'm so busy that, that's a good thing. So, thanks to the Postal Service, which I can't be mad at those folks. I mean, but at the same time, like, when you send a priority package, please tell the people that it's not going to arrive in the allotted amount of time, because businesses depend on that. Sometimes these stalks, they're hard to tear off, so if you let them, well, this is about to boil, and you just let them sit in there for a few minutes, it becomes easier to take off. Yeah, see? Just pops right off then. I don't want to have any stalks left in here just because then, you just want the rosemary leaves, actually, because the stalks don't like to go in the bottle. So this is going to be a cleansing bath. So there's an ingredient in here first that I can't share, because if I shared my ingredients always, it just wouldn't be. The only thing I will really share is holy water. I also was able to grab oh, it smells fabulous. I was also able to grab oh yeah, 2 crown washes for to make a cleansing shampoo, which is always so great. And of course, I love the Seven Sisters products. So, especially their Vesta powder. Oh my gosh, it's so great. So I can only imagine the shampoo is going to be so wonderful. But I have 2 bottles of it. It should do plenty of crown washes. Even though I sell my own crown wash, um, to be able to pick up this from somewhere else. So these can either be used for a bath. There's a lot of people that don't have a bath, and you can always make it like a foot wash. Back in the African tradition, back in the early days of spirituality, um, you know, they didn't have a bathtub or a shower or what have you, so they did foot washes, and it's still fine. Um, and I guess I never think about that to tell folks, but a foot wash is an actual, it's an actual ritual. It's a beautiful thing. Actually, one of my daughters did it at her wedding, and it was like the highlight of the whole wedding. She and her husband washed each other's feet, which is a sign of respect. There's an ingredient in here that really, it can really sizzle, boy. So you got to be real careful. And it's like splattering all over my stove. It's alright though. Now I have the stove turned off right now because this other ingredient that I already have in here is trying to show out. Everything I use for my baths is all natural. Like I said, you'll be able to use this as a foot rinse too if you'd like. Don't mind my stove. I make a real big mess when I'm making products. Ooh. It's an essential oil that's necessary. It's really strong smelling. turn it off. You gotta turn it on. You gotta really be careful, and you gotta cook it just right. They call this hoodoo, which is household, you know, rituals and spells and baths and all that, the conjure, you know, conjuring. And I didn't say voodoo, I said hoodoo. It's a big difference. And once you have all your ingredients in, you just have to maintain and stir. It is really strong smelling, really strong. Not a bad smell though, or I wouldn't be standing here, you know, over it. I'm gonna go in here and see what people are saying so I can answer any questions. And like I said, don't mind my stove because I make a real big mess when I'm cooking product. It was clean before I started. Crown Wash. Jinx and Hex Remover. Like I said, the Seven Sisters in New Orleans makes this product, and I was so lucky I found two. And I don't know how it smells. It smells pretty good. But yeah, they make a really wonderful product, so I have two of them. Let me see what everybody's saying. Hi, Tressa. Hi, Crystal. Shauna. Well, hi to everybody. I appreciate everybody watching. Like I said, just in here doing some conjure magic. So my lady in Detroit, just an update for everyone that's waiting on products, an update. So the post office says, oh, your packages aren't lost. We don't know where they're at, but they're not lost. But they don't know where they're at. They're waiting to catch a flight to Southwest Florida since May 2nd. So I don't know about that. So the lady that makes all my products, fabulous, fabulous lady, she's going to remake all of my products. And when I tell you I order a lot from her, I order a lot. Hopefully, if this second shipment, because now she has to make it all over again for me. And hopefully the second shipment arrives here. I'm hoping if she can get it all made that I can have it by Saturday or Friday, something like that. I know the people at the post office are overwhelmed and overworked right now, especially with so many people being out. They said there's not enough flights to send priority mail on, blah, blah, blah. So, another reason why I'm in the kitchen, making some of my own products and that work just as fabulous, but